All right, peoples, the time has arrived. Yes, for the new build. And here it is. Got it up on the stand, and this one's gonna be a little bit different because we actually have a machine to tear down instead of just starting with a frame and then trying to find everything and going from there. So, look at that. We got one already assembled, except for the motor. The motor's back there on the floor. We'll get that taken care of. But during this video, this first one, we're gonna start tearing it down. And yeah, look at that fine piece of machinery back there. Woo-wee. I can't wait to get riding on that thing. But anyway, we're gonna start, taking the wheels off, and then we'll take the swing arm off, and we'll take the gas tank off, the handlebars, the forks. We'll get that thing stripped down to the bare frame because we're gonna have to take that to the powder coater and get that powdered up a nice beautiful red. Basically, we're gonna go for stock on this guy. Basically, we're gonna just build a stock one again. We might put a few parts here and there on, but what I'm gonna do is, since I've told you before that I had one of these when I was a youngster and I really want one back, I kind of want to make it look the same as before, like the one I had. I have a picture of it. Let's drop that right here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going for. I'm going to try to make it as close to that picture as possible because, I'm building this for nostalgia factor. So I'm going back to my youth, man. I'm an old guy now. We got to get back to where we once were before and have some good times, man. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to build that, like I said, kind of like this. Yep. You know what? I even found the red net. I found one of those too. We're going to try to match that picture pretty as close as possible. A few pieces here and there that we're going to veer away from. Like for one thing, I already, it's hard to find the 86-87 front headlight bezel, but I decided to get a 350X with the dual headlights on it, and we're going to get a couple of little tiny light bars that go in each side and with some LEDs on it. So we'll hook up a dual headlight in the front, so it's not going to quite be the same color, but it's going to look badass. Oh yeah, in case you were wondering, there it is. The dog's still back here hanging out. We're gonna have to get some ripping videos of it. We haven't had a chance to really rip it too good yet, but we're gonna do that here. We're gonna do that this weekend actually. So yeah, we got this back here too. This guy's getting sold back here. We cleaned it up, got it all nice and beautiful, and getting ready to flip that guy. And there's my 2007 hanging out back there. It needs the carburetor back, which I bought a brand new carburetor for the 06. But anyway, let's get back on down to what we are doing here. We are going to strip this guy down. So let's get going on this, shall we? This right here, this guy, yes. And dudes. Gotta subscribe, man. Gotta subscribe so you can get notified, because we're gonna start building this guy right here. So make sure that you subscribe down there and crank that bell. Yeah, crank that bell so that you can get notified whenever the new videos start coming out and this build gets underway. And make sure to slam that like button. Do the thumbs up down there, and yeah, do that thumbs up. And all right, let's get on back down to this guy. Whoo! Tear down. We're gonna tear it down in a good way. Whoo! All right, let's do it. So let's get down to it. Let's just start ripping this dog down. First, let's get the wheels off. All right. Whoo! Well, the lug nuts are not seized on there. That's always a good sign. All right, 1 foot peg. All right, let's take us off. Now we got the 14 on here, let's just take us off the exhaust. Well, that guy does not want to come out. Oh, yeah. So apparently this guy does not have a lot of power. Right, 1 exhaust pipe. All right. We should probably put these bolts back where they belong. So let's do that. So we're going to put these bolts back in here, where everything belongs. And then we will take them all out. Hey, as long as we're down here, let's just get rid of that master cylinder. Right, 1 master cylinder out. Now let's get rid of these guys. All right. Now let us. Actually, this guy's not bolted on. So let's just cut the tie on that one. All it is somebody zip tied it. All right, so there's us another piece out of the way. Woo-wee. All right, now let's put these bolts back where they belong. All right, so next let's get rid of these air shrouds, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right, woo! What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the screwdriver, but if they don't come off real easy, I'm going to use the impact and a big ass hammer, because I do not want to strip these because I need to reuse these guys. These pan bolts are hard to find. This guy, we don't care. So let's take him off first. Oh. Well, that guy came off, so that's a good sign. Let's see if we can't get this guy to come off nice. Ooh, look at that. That wasn't bad. I hope that's a good sign for things to come, because we need these guys. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We need to fix this dent though, that kind of sucks. Hopefully we can pop the cap, put something in there, and hopefully pry that dent out. So let's put the screws back in there so we don't lose them. This one, we'll just put it back in there anyway just to keep the hole nice, but we don't really care about it. Alright, what else we got on this side? Alright, let's take a cruise over to the other side, shall we? Alright, so hopefully we can crack these as the same as the other side. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Totally stoked about that. These are in decent shape. And we do have the rubbers in there too, and they seem to be they can be revived. We don't, even though they still make these though. I already looked online, we can still buy those. But why buy if we don't have to? All right, where are we at, peoples? Let's get rid of the bottom stuff now. Whoa. I see we're going to have to move a few things before we take that wheel off of there. And before we screw around, let's put a lug nut back on there. Just one. So it doesn't come all the way off. All right. You know what? Before we do this, let us just take off the front wheel. All right, first off, we're going to have to crack these holder nuts. So let's crack the holder nuts. Let's crack the nuts. Crack them. Alright, now we're back to being back heavy. Now we're front heavy again. Alright, so we'll put that back on when we're ready to go here. How does the other side work? Why is it not coming off, man? What's going on here? Oh. Guess maybe we'll have to put this guy back on for a second. Whew. Those were not held in there very good. Only like 4 of the threads went through. So we'll have to figure out if these are right or not and get some different ones if they're not. Maybe they're okay. Perfect. It actually cracked loose. Now we probably should get ready. Alright, so before I do this, I'm going to go ahead and take this back wheel off. Just the one. Hopefully I don't lose the fucking... Am I going to? No. Alright, so we'll get rid of you. And now, we'll put the lug nuts back on so we don't lose them. Now let's zip this guy off. I don't really know how this is going to work here. It's almost out of there. So I think once I pop this thing off, hopefully there we are. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose the ISN now. Alright, so let's leave this on there. And we'll just rest it in here. Or not. You just sit there, and then we'll take this guy off. Whoa! Don't do it. Okay. Now we'll take this guy off. Whoa! Why is that caliper stuck on there? Why is my caliper stuck? God damn it. This is not cool. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna have to do is fucking yank this rotor, because I don't know why that thing is stuck on there. And hopefully I got the right size. Yes, I do. And I have an impact hanging out right next to me. Damn, what the hell? What is your malfunction? Why are you fucking tripping on that? All right. Now we're back on Do Not Disturb, when I was so rudely disturbed when I was holding the freaking stuff and I couldn't even move and my phone rang when it's on Do Not Disturb and iPhone and all that shit. But don't get me started on iPhone. This is a build. This is no time for rants on technology, but man, the iPhone, dude. I love it, but I hate it at the same goddamn time. Anyway, so let's get rid of these foot pegs. And we'll just put these right back in there again. All right. All right, we're gonna need to bend these back and stuff, huh? For the awesome tail light that's missing that I forgot I don't have a tail light. But see if we can't find one of these somewhere. We'll get a new one. All right, along we're in the vicinity, let's get rid of this guy. We probably should leave this bolted up until we get the shock off. Nah, that's not the way I roll. Let's just get rid of this guy. Whoa. Let's put these guys back where they belong so we don't lose this piece. Well, hell, as long as we're right here, let's just get rid of that crappy ass Fender. Alright, well that one was cool. So this one looks like OEM. That's what we're looking for. This guy, not so much. And now we got an Allen head on this guy, and then one's missing. So, this is what we want right there. I don't know what that guy's doing in there. And now we get an Allen head on the other side. So. Oh, it's not an Allen head, it's a star. Or it's one of those things. Torx bit, it looks like. I got some of those. Imagine that. There it is. Imagine that. I just bought these Torx bits too. What are the odds? All right. All right, what you want to do next, peoples? I think we should get rid of front end or back end. Let's crank the shocks off. All right, so we're gonna start tearing down the front end. First off, I think we're gonna crack those handlebars off of there, just to get everything out of the way. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's do that. All right, let's get rid of the headlight. We just pop these little rubber tabs off. Be careful, we don't want to break these because these suckers are like gold. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. Boom. We're gonna need these to use on our new headlight assembly coming. Nope. All right. I kind of want to get rid of this gas tank. Oh, look at that. Haha, it's not even bolted. Woo! All right, let's get rid of the gas tank. All right, that makes things a lot easier to work with here. You know what? Let's just get rid of the forks. I think we're going to have to hit it a little. right. We didn't break it. It came. Woo! Whoa. I didn't think it was going to come out that easy. All right. Got one shock out. We'll leave these for another day. Nice. Not nice. Okay, don't break. Okay. Well, there we go, sirs. Woo! Another shock out. We didn't break nothing. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave these guys in there. Those are good in there. And we'll put these guys back in too. Now we know where everything goes. We'll put the other guys back in there too, so we don't screw nothing up. And these two nuts go on the back of here. So let's just put them all the way in and put those nuts on too. That's good. All right, we came out the other side and let's put the nuts on. All right, now let's get the clutch cable up out of there. Actually, this is the throttle. Let's get the throttle up out of here. Okay. Throttle is out. All right, let's get the switch assembly off of here. And then we'll just put these back in there. Okay, we'll let that stay on there for right now. Now we should be able to pull the bars. And the caliper comes along with, and the throttle. All right, so we'll set these aside. Pull this guy. Now, I guess all that's left is to crack this dog, huh? Whoa! I thought that was gonna be hard. That fucker was loose. Sweet! Whew. All right, there's one piece. Ooh, those are shot. Does it go that way or the other way? Ooh, that felt like it goes this way. I'm sure they make a tool for this, so we'll have to look into that. Look at that. Woo! Wow, those bearings are fucking crazy shot. Oh, we're dropping bearings all over the place. All right, so there's our fine deal with the bearings on it. I don't know what the hell that contraption is, but I'm quite sure they make some different ones now. We're gonna have to put some new bearings in here, and the top ones look the same. See, check this out. The top ones look the same. All right, so let's get that top thing up on out of there. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's gonna... We're gonna have to put something underneath that guy. Well, just in case, because they're gonna start falling out. They landed on the bottom down there. All right, that's a weird combination of stuff. All right, well, let's move on. Let's start stripping down all the rest of this frame so we can get it to powder coat. We got our motor mounts. We're gonna need all the motor mounts powder coated. Wow, these still have grease in them. Nice. All right, let's pluck these guys off. I think we're gonna have to buy new ones of these. They make them. These are pretty, they're pretty hard and crusty. So we're not gonna really spend any time trying to preserve these guys. Yeah, see, they're crusty and hard. All right, so let's record how this thing works. Obviously, this is the back, and it sits like this, and that's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. A spring and a latch. Doesn't get much easier than that, huh? Wow, that guy was in there. Nice, a universal spring too, so it doesn't matter which side goes where when we put it back together. But it does look like that it was over, which seems like that's about the only way it will go anyway. All right, cool. Well, crap. Are we at the stage where we bust out this swing arm? I think so. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen.